everyone, it's Chicks in the Office with Rianne Fran giving you that Friday energy on a Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. We're both back in the studio. How are we feeling? It's a big week. We got Sarah's wedding on Friday, super exciting. You got your birthday this weekend, 1 year anniversary. How are we feeling?
Good. I really like my birthday is just at the bottom of the list of things that I have remembered is happening. You're thinking about like other things, got busy plans. Anniversary is a big one, obviously. So excited for that. But no, it was good. Drove home late Monday from the vineyard. Olive and the car, not a great mix.
Makes sense.
We're working on it, but she does not love it. And she's so good on all other modes of transportation. Like she's been on the train and a bus and the Sea Streak, which is the ferry that goes to like New Jersey from the city. And all those, totally fine. But the car, immediate just like panic. Immediate panic.
And she's been on the ferry to the vineyard, right?
No.
Wait.
Ferry to the vineyard's 5 hours.
No, from like
the small ferry.
The small ferry.
Yeah. That's a big boat.
Yeah.
Sorry, small ferry I said, but big boat, car ferry. From Woods Hole. Yes, that's where we go. And she gets on it totally fine. But like the second she gets in the car, drooling everywhere. Poor thing. She gets so nervous. But
makes sense.
But no, we made it home in one piece.
Around thunder or like fireworks,
Yeah, she's totally fine.
Really? That's shocking.
Totally fine. Really unfazed by most things except we're thinking maybe, I mean, obviously dogs can get motion sickness and some just really hate the car. And we were like, but perhaps she has a past trauma with the car that we don't know about, She just does not like being in the car. But other than that, it was good. Made it home Monday night. It was good to sleep in our own bed and that was that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's great.
We were driving home and Joe's like, we're around that time of year. Like which of your programs are coming back? And then he was like, before I even said anything, he was like, Dancing with the Stars? I was like, ugh, right on, my good sir. It starts Tuesday night.
Yeah, Dancing with the Stars starts tonight. Love Island Game starts tonight.
Yeah.
A lot of things are back tonight. It's a good TV night.
Yes, it definitely is. I'm excited. I'm really excited for Dancing with the Stars.
Me too.
Ooh, I know this will be out Wednesday, so everyone's already seen it, which stinks that, Dancing with the Stars used to be Mondays. No, it didn't. Yeah, it did.
Yes.
Yeah, it did. There used to be a time when it was on Mondays.
Yeah.
And now Tuesday, so unfortunately doesn't work that great with our recording schedule. Really wish they could accommodate that for us.
Right. We'll have to talk about it on Thursdays.
Yes. But I'm very excited for that first episode.
Me too. I'm very excited. I mean, all of the teasing, the teams, all of it is so very, very exciting. So that's tonight, but we'll talk about it on Thursday. Actually, I most likely won't be here Thursday for recording for Friday's episode because my brother and sister-in-law are having a baby, and the baby is
so exciting.
Coming this week, we believe. She is being induced on Wednesday. I don't need to give all their details,
right.
I want to be around on Long Island for when we believe the baby will be coming so that I can visit and be there because I'm so excited to have another nephew. Very, very, very exciting. So
sorry, this one bug, man, it hasn't left here.
Yeah,
came right into my face. Oh, okay.
Anyway, it's very, very, very exciting. So I cannot wait for that. Super excited. Yay. So
Auntie 2 times.
Yes. Cannot wait. So I'm going to be around for that. So I most likely won't be in on Thursday for Friday's episode. Sadly, won't be able to recap Dancing with the Stars, which I'm very excited to talk about. But we'll be in on Monday. And then I brought you your gift that I had brought up last week or the week before, probably too early, probably a month ago, because I won't be here on Thursday to do our typical celebration.
Yes.
So I'm super excited about that. It's a dog.
It's so cute.
It's a luggage.
Let me grab it.
Because now I can reveal it because I was very excited about it.
Yeah.
It is a luggage tag with Olive's face painted on it because I know that you get sad leaving Olive.
I know.
And now Olive could be with you everywhere you go.
I know. I'm literally like, how my mom already over the weekend, because of course they're in Florida for most of the winter months. I mean, really most of the time they're in Florida. And she's already worried, like, when am I going to see you next? I was like, I don't know.
I know.
I was like, I don't know. But, oh, her cute little face.
It's so detailed.
It really is.
I used the picture from the dog.
Yeah, I mean, good. It's a great
I needed a clear
yeah,
shot.
Exactly. It's super
olive
detailed.
green luggage tag to go along with it.
Oh my God, she's too cute.
So cute. So cute.
Ugh. Obsessed. I love it. She really has the cutest little face. I could just stare at her all
so
day.
Cute.
Ugh.
Exactly. See, there you go. Now you could just stare at that when you travel.
I know. Seriously, like obviously I knew my parents would love her. But especially after like losing Flo too, they are definitely missing having two dogs. So they were like, you could just leave her. I'm like, no.
But it's good to know that they'll watch.
Yes. Yeah, great. I'll never be able to get her to them.
Right.
Like, true. Oh yeah, that's so nice. They're like, yeah, we'll take her whenever. Okay, cool. How am I going to get her to Florida for you to watch her?
Right. You got to figure out something there.
Not exactly easy when that's the difference in location, but no, it's so cute. I can't wait to put it on my suitcase. I said to you before, it even has her little white chin hairs.
So detailed. They did an excellent job.
They did. They really Etsy?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Normally, I feel like anything that I see like painted,
right.
But whoever did it,
they did a great job.
Fantastic job. So thank you very much. But I'm used to my birthday, we can do something on Monday.
Right. The chocolate chip banana bread.
Yeah, well, you tease chocolate chip banana bread. First of all, you said, do you like chocolate chip banana bread?
I don't know. I've never heard you talk about it or anything, so I just was making sure.
Fuck yeah, I do. And then you're like, ooh.
I know. I set aside.
Ooh.
Yeah, I set aside my brown bananas because I was gonna make chocolate chip banana bread for you for Thursday. But then I talked to my brother today, and I was like, ooh, I don't think I'm gonna be in on Thursday anymore. Yeah. So now I don't know. I'm gonna have to see it. Now I feel like I have to bring it in on Monday for everybody.
Why? Because I said I'll eat it. It'll taste just as good on Monday.
I feel like Santa today because I made chocolate covered strawberries for Sarah, and then Noah and Maddie, they were like, where's our treat?
Noah's birthday's coming up soon, but
you'll get a basket as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put together a basket for Noah.
You should put a basket together and put all the the paper stuffing and then just nothing else.
Coal at the bottom for never listening.
So he just digs through it. Yeah, right.
No, that would be so sad.
There's a piece of paper at the bottom. It says "Gotcha."
That would be really sad.
No. Knowing you'll put together a beautiful basket for Noah that he'll awkwardly accept.
Right. And you know what? That's fine.
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, right. I wouldn't expect anything else.
Be like, oh, thanks.
I know on the inside
Thanks,
he'll
guys.
enjoy it. It is what it is.
Anytime we have got him anything or like a card or thanks, guys.
Yeah, I don't know how to accept gifts really.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, I say thank you. But
yeah,
I don't,
you do.
I don't
right.
know,
That's all that matters, really.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
Some people aren't great at. Sometimes you feel the pressure of having to put on a reaction when someone gives you a gift, which is like, you want to make sure that they know that you like the gift, but then you don't want to be too over the top because it seems fake, but then you don't want to not give enough. Sometimes there's a lot of pressure about receiving a gift.
Yeah. That's very true.
That's why I prefer to give. And it's like,
Yeah.
You're not thinking about the react. I feel like
but then you still want them to like it.
You want them to like it, but I'm not like thinking too much. Like, I know on the inside people enjoy it. Why wouldn't they? It's a gift.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's
all right.
Very
true.
Let's get into the rest of the show. We're going to be talking about Coachella. Some big headliners were revealed. Iris and TJ from Love Island season 7. Apparently they're back together. Camp Rock 3 confirmed they're in the process of filming, and people have a little inside scoop. Some pictures were revealed from that. We got the popcorner, and we have the incredible and lovely JaNa on today's episode. We love JaNa so much, and we cannot wait for you guys to hear our interview with her. So let's get into the rest of the show.
Abercrombie is an official fashion partner of the NFL. Gear for all teams is available. You can start with their Sunday Crew oversized sweatshirt. Everything that they have is so good. The Abercrombie NFL collection, oh my God, it's amazing. I truly think I own every single piece of Eagles Abercrombie collection because it is that good. You can add a touch of team spirit to your wardrobe this season with NFL by Abercrombie, or go to Abercrombie's newest drop full of flowy silhouettes, feminine details that is truly worth swooning over. You can pair any romantic piece with the mid-rise bootcut jean, one of my favorite pairs of jeans that they make, or an A&F's new distressed bomber jacket. Their jackets are amazing. When we say denim should feel like this, we're talking about Abercrombie denim. I truly live in all my Abercrombie denim. Abercrombie is known for their denim, and from their viral 90s inspired fits to their on-trend statement jeans. They have it all different variations of denim for whatever your preference is. Abercrombie drops new arrivals every week. Shop in the app, online, or in stores.
Big headliners were revealed for Coachella. We got Sabrina Carpenter, Justin Bieber, and Karol G. This is a big lineup. I don't think people were expecting this big lineup. I've seen people coming out of the woodwork. They're like, I wrote off Coachella. I said I was never going again, and now I gotta go. How do you feel about it?
I love it. I think it's fantastic. It's definitely heavy on the, heavy on the pop vibes, which is fun, and like having Sabrina Carpenter do it, I think is going to be amazing. And oh my gosh, they just dropped. Sorry, I opened Instagram so that I could pull up the Coachella lineup, and they dropped the lineup of the housewives that are doing wife swap.
Ooh,
yeah, Angie from Salt Lake City, Melissa Gorga's doing it.
No way.
And let's see. I think there's one more. The video's playing, so I could see who else is doing it. Oh, and Emily from Orange County.
Wow.
I guess they already filmed. Oh, and Dr. Wendy from Potomac.
So they're all just swapping.
So their wife swap. Yeah, so it looks like they're just going to live
like the classic wife swap.
Yeah, but it's just like I'm trying to see the other, these new ladies that are moving in with these house husbands. Gonna have to live with the Gorgas.
Man.
Wow, this is very interesting. I can't wait to watch that full trailer, but
that's going to be incredible.
That looks to
as
be
soon as they said that was happening, I was like, I'm going to eat this show up.
I know, and I also immediately wanted Melissa. Like, my first thought was the Gorgas would be so good.
The original wife swap was really such a treat. It was so insane.
It really was.
Like, people just swapped moms and wives. Like, they were just in each
I know.
other's
And then they
houses.
tried to discipline their kids. And it was like, you're literally not my mom.
Yeah, they're like, fuck you, you're not my mom. And the disrespect for these older women that these kids had sometimes. And the husbands, like, you're not my wife, you bitch. Like, it was crazy. Wife swap was insane.
Wife swap really was. So this is going to be so interesting. Comes out October 14th.
Wow. What a treat. Sooner than we expected. I thought that was going to be months before we got this show.
Yeah. I'm dying to see where Melissa goes. I got to watch this once again. We'll watch this whole thing. All I see is Joe Gorga gifting her a pillow with his face on it.
I mean, watching Joe Gorga in this setting is going to be A+ television.
Yeah.
I really wouldn't expect
it
really
really
anything
is.
else.
It really is.
But back to Coachella.
Yeah, sorry. When I went to go look up the Coachella, that was just the first video that came up. I was like, oh my God, I got to watch that. But yes, I think, first of all, seeing Sabrina Carpenter, I think is amazing because we've seen her tour and how great that has been and how people love going to those shows. Then you throw Justin Bieber in the mix, someone who we obviously have not seen perform in quite some time, or tour in quite some time. To do Coachella's, people are really gonna freak out for him.
I was stunned to see this.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously
Stunned.
we know Swag, and Swag 2 came out and people loved it. And I think it crossed 1 billion streams on Spotify very, very recently this past week. I just never thought that we would see him performing in such a large capacity so soon.
Yeah.
Or really ever again. Like, I just didn't know if we'd ever see that ever again.
Right.
So this is really such a treat. And I think people are going to be dying to get there and see Justin in action.
100%.
And people are just going to lose their minds.
Yeah.
Like, this is what, like, our generation has dreamed of.
Yeah.
And they're going to absolutely lose their minds to see this man perform at Coachella. So I'm very
Perfect
happy for
lineup.
the people that are going to be going and witnessing all of this. I've reached the point where Coachella, like, no matter who's performing, seems like my biggest nightmare. You know?
Yeah.
Even if the lineup was like Miley Cyrus, Lady Gaga, and Harry Styles.
Yeah.
I think he would go to that.
I know. As I said
That's
that,
ridiculous.
As I said that, I was like, I would, but I would only go for those 3.
Right.
Like, you would not see me during the day.
A lot of people would hate. A lot of people, you would get so much shit for that.
For sure.
People
but
like
I'm being,
hate when people only go for the headliners.
and that's completely fine because I'm being honest. That's my nightmare. Like, an all day long festival to see, for 3 days straight, like a 3-day bonanza. Like, don't sign me up for that. But
I know. And the Sunday lineup is awesome too. Karol G is
she's spectacular.
Karol G is fantastic.
Had the pleasure of seeing her perform at Selena Gomez's gala last year, and she was awesome.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Incredible voice.
Very.
So that's just going to be...
Teddy Swims is
Teddy
in
Swims
there.
is on here. Cat's Eye.
Gabriella.
Yeah.
Gabriella.
Cat's Eye is on here. And then, of course, Addison Rae is on Saturday.
Listen. Addison Rae's performances lately.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that video when she was in Amsterdam?
Yeah.
And she was on stage.
What was she yelling?
And she was like, Amsterdam, you're the richest in the world.
Yeah.
I was like,
money is... What did she say about money?
yeah, she was like, money loves you, or something like that. I genuinely, I had trouble watching that video, even though I did watch it like 10 times. I'm gonna have to find it now.
I know. I was just trying to find it too.
And I'm no Addison Rae hater. I
big
support
fan.
Addison Rae, the pop star. But
Big fan.
This one video was just. What the? What?
She does have that song "Money Is Everything," but I do think like that, like, and it's just the
Money
way
loves you
it's the way, it's like the inflection of it that really you're like.
Somebody wrote somewhere that it was very Trina Vega.
Yeah,
from Victorious.
So true, so true. Addison Rae.
She's doing her thing.
I know, I do. I love it. I think she's performing in Brooklyn, I think, like in a few weeks, maybe beginning of October-ish. I want to say it's maybe at the Paramount, which is like an awesome theater. But I was like, Addison Rae could literally play MSG. Like, I think she really could. And there'd be like, it's impossible to get tickets to this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Could she? I'm sure she could do MSG.
I really actually think she.
You think so?
I
mean, Lady Gaga just did.
Yeah, but she did like a shit.
Yeah, but Lady Gaga could do 45 MSG shows in a row and sell them all out. You know?
Yeah.
Like one
night only Addison Rae at MSG.
Yeah.
I really would prefer this
maybe
intimate
Radio
setting.
City.
Definitely Radio City. Radio City.
Definitely
Radio City's like 3,500.
No, Radio City's like 5,000.
Yeah, Radio City's bigger, right?
And MSG is.
Like
MSG's huge.
15,000 or even more than that.
MSG's huge. I just think people love,
Basement
like,
the
regardless
guys are
of
doing it.
even if they know her music, I think people are interested that they would go, and people are just fans of her. I think there'd be so many, like, mom.
Yeah, MSG's like 20,000.
So many families, like, parents would have to take their kids, since their kids are like fucking dying to go see Addison Rae.
Yeah, that is true.
And then they're like, wait,
Does
what
she have enough
show
music to do like a full concert? Like,
she put out. She has an album. I don't know what her set list looks like. Maybe she does some covers.
You know, if she did MSG, she'd have to bring out like Charlie XCX and like she'd have some special guests and all that.
Yeah, I mean, look, she'll get there.
Yeah, well, her Coachella set will tell.
Yeah.
You know, we see how many people show up to that.
Show up to the Coachella set. I wonder how many. Let's see how many songs she sings. This is what she sang. Average show length, 1 hour.
Ooh.
I don't know if she's doing MSG.
That's not. That's enough.
That's not going to cut MSG.
That's not enough for MSG.
That's
fine.
The Basement Yard's doing MSG.
It's crazy.
That's fine.
Anytime there's a stand-up, or I mean, obviously a podcast at MSG, it's like wow.
It's crazy. Like Adam
One
Sandler
person-
is doing MSG.
Yeah, Adam Sandler.
Not even like the theater at MSG. They're doing
MSG. Like Adam Sandler
Wow.
just did MSG last night, and the Basement Yard is doing MSG.
Adam Sandler, I can see. You know, it's Adam Sandler.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, no,
Yeah.
but the Basement Yard, I love them. I just didn't know
huge.
that many people also love them.
I knew they were huge, but it's like
I gotta start bringing them up in conversation.
having,
You
like-
guys watch the Basement Yard?
having millions of followers
and most
online
people, obviously, most people would say yes, but
is
that's
one thing, but then
crazy.
like selling out MSG is another thing. You know.
They are some two entertaining men.
They really are.
They got great
They are
banter.
hysterical.
They seem like good guys. Yeah, MSG, November 13th. Like, if we weren't away that week,
They might bring you out.
I'd maybe go.
That's amazing.
And we got your other favorite two podcasters here. Come on out.
And silence across MSG.
Who?
Who's that? Get him off the stage.
New York Comedy Festival presents the Basement
They don't even
Yard.
go here.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm happy for them. I really
Resale
am.
tickets are expensive too.
I'm very
Did
happy
they sell
for
it out
them.
already?
I don't think it's. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's sold out.
Yeah. Sure they will.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Sold out is so hard to tell when you go on anything else. Like I'm looking at Ticketmaster. You can buy a ticket, but they're resale.
Right.
So
Yeah, I'm happy for them, and hopefully, I saw Frankie on his TikTok recently. He was battling a bat in his house, and then he had to get shots because.
Oh God. Yeah.
It was a very entertaining video, but I did feel bad that he had to get.
we were talking about the
we were talking
rabies
about
thing,
this,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Mhm.
That's scary.
Because
for
then we saw the
many
bats
reasons.
in Savannah and Rhea.
Well, I was like, oh my God, I just saw a video of Frankie from the Basement Yard.
Right. Oh my God, that's so cool. Ugh,
You know
good for
what?
them.
Like I'm looking at, they really sold a lot of tickets because a lot of it is.
It's all resale.
So then maybe, they
It's all
sold it out.
resale. So
Shit, good for them.
Yeah,
I'm happy
yeah.
for them.
yeah,
But come see Chixing Office on tour.
it's not MSG, but
You're right. We're like, I'm
For
totally
an
promoting.
intimate show.
Totally promoting somebody else's show right now.
Yeah.
We are going back on tour. You can catch us October 23rd in DC, Milwaukee October 28th, Chicago October 30th, November 8th we will be in Cincinnati, and December 9th we will be in Philly. So come make sure you see us, buy those tickets. You do not want to miss out. We always put on spectacular shows, if I do say so myself. I don't mean to brag, but every time somebody comes and see our shows for the first time, they go, wow, you guys really do a great job. And I say,
it's a fun show.
Yes, we do, especially the people we work with.
Yeah.
When they come and see a show and they've never seen a show before, they're like, this is what it's like. And we
Yeah.
say, hell yeah, it is.
It's so much fun. We love seeing you all there. So
Yes.
you can check out with the link in the bio of the episode or on social, whatever,
Yes.
wherever is easiest for you. You can go
in-
check out tickets.
It's in all our bios.
Yep.
And Philly, I'm looking at you, okay? It's our biggest show yet. And we are planning a spectacular, a holiday spectacular at that. And, I'll just say, somebody sitting near me will be really upset in her Eagles fandom if they don't show up and show out for this show.
I agree.
That's not a threat. It's just a statement. We want to see you there. We want to have a good time. So, Philly, we can't wait to see you.
gonna be so fun.
The rest of the cities, we are so excited to come back to you if we've been there before, or for the new ones, Milwaukee and
Yes.
Cincinnati. Happy to be there for the first time. Skyline Chili is calling my name.
Ooh,
I'll be having it for the first time
right.
because I've
never had it either.
I asked somebody the other day, I said, what is the standout thing in Cincinnati? And now I'm sure many people listening will have other answers that are from Cincinnati of what their standout thing is. But it was like, oh, the Skyline Chili. And I said, oh my God, well, I must try.
Yeah. I think it's just something that no matter what, it must be.
I must try.
Yeah, you must try.
Yes, I will be trying.
It's like a non-negotiable. I feel like if you're going there for the first times, no matter what people's feelings are about it, it's like, well, let me go taste it.
Yeah. So
and see how I feel.
If you're not planning on going to Coachella, plan on coming to our shows.
Yes.
Anyways, back to the Coachella talk.
Yes,
it's all very exciting.
I think honestly, Justin Bieber could get me at Coachella. Not that I would.
You're gonna go?
Maybe go, but yeah, if the opportunity presented itself.
What do you mean the opportunity presents itself? You got to get tickets. You could just go get tickets.
No, I know. I could. But I'm saying if an opportunity presented itself to have it be a work fun
you want to finagle
trip.
your way there.
Yes.
If I could go for free.
If I could.
And be flown out private jet.
Your way there.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if it's
I mean, we could. We
worth
every year
going.
we decide not to go.
Well, I wouldn't say every year we decide not to go.
That's not true.
I wouldn't say
the one
every
year
we
we
decide
were
not to go.
planning on going.
Yes.
Frank Ocean.
It got canceled and everything.
Yep.
Yep.
But I will say, I mean, I think I would love to see Justin Bieber back on stage.
That's going to be quite the show.
Yeah, it really is. And it's been a long time. Probably the last I'm trying to think of the last Justin Bieber tour I went to. Probably the Purpose tour.
It makes sense because he canceled the other ones.
Probably the Purpose tour, which was...
Didn't he cancel the Purpose tour as well mid-tour?
I don't remember.
Yeah, because that was when they were all very worried about him and then they put a stop to it, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, was it that one or the one after?
I think he canceled his own tour after, but I think the Purpose tour was
also one that didn't make it. Trying to remember when I went. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Purpose tour, I went to the show on July 19th, 2016. It's almost 10 years ago.
Yeah, you caught one of the last shows.
Really?
Yes.
Shit, I don't really remember this.
It was after 150 shows on a nearly 2-year tour.
Yeah, there's a long
July
tour.
2017, the remaining dates were canceled.
July 2017. Shit, that's a whole year later. He was still touring.
And then
God, do you ever look
the
back?
Justice World Tour was also canceled.
Yes.
That was for low tickets, right?
That was
No.
I
It
thought he
health
wasn't
issues.
selling, remember? Oh, it was?
No.
No, he got diagnosed with Ramsay Hunt syndrome.
Yeah.
Remember that? And he had to focus on
It was
his
the
health.
tour after that.
That was
was
the tickets.
COVID and everything. He was going to go on tour again.
Oh. I could have sworn there was a tour where people were like, oh, damn, he's not really selling out like these places. And then it got canceled.
No,
Maybe it was the same thing.
Yeah.
I think it was the Justice Tour. People thought it was that, but he had health things going on. Which I feel like we remember when he was posting the pictures of his face and everything.
Justin Bieber's Changes tour was initially postponed to 2020 due to COVID after being rebranded as the Justice World Tour and delayed until 2022. All remaining dates were officially canceled in March 2023. So that's what we're thinking of. I'm thinking of that tour was going into 2020 because I bought tickets for that one. And then those all got refunded to me because of the dates were canceled for COVID. And then that's when he was going to do the tour again. Mm-hmm. And then the Ramsay Hunt syndrome was 2022. Yep.
You think Bieber's going to bring someone out?
Then they scrapped the whole thing.
That's always your biggest question.
But
Coachella,
Coachella, everyone brings someone out.
Yeah,
I
he
could
will.
see him doing it for sure.
I think he will.
I think people are just so excited for him though that they won't even care.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he doesn't need to.
Yeah, I agree with that.
God, I'm looking at these pictures, and 2016 was really a time when I thought that like my Kylie lip kits were like the best thing I've ever purchased, and was wearing like a red Kylie lip kit.
Hey, that was the times.
Like, tell me why I wore a red lip to the Purpose tour.
Just in case Justin saw you in the crowd. Duh.
I mean, it lasted pretty long. That was the end of the night.
Yeah, shit.
Whoa.
That's the sustainability.
Yeah. Yes, man. You take these pictures. These pictures you would take at concerts back in the day really don't translate. Like, I'm like, wow, really glad I have this photo.
But it's just that, it's a sign of the times.
Yeah, it is.
It's nice to have and look back and go, that was 2016.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, I think he brought out that's looking like Jaden Smith.
Yeah, that's his go-to.
Mm-hmm.
That's his go-to.
That
well,
is.
moving on.
Well, they'll never say never, you know?
Yeah, a little bit. Very happy for Justin Bieber. Very happy for that Coachella lineup.
Yes.
I think people are going to love
it. I think Sabrina and Karol G are going to freaking bring the house down.
Yeah, I think people are going to go nuts.
Yeah.
But moving on to people, something that people are going nuts about.
Everybody can get strong at Planet Fitness, their high-value membership that supports any fitness journey. There are over 2,700 club locations, with most clubs open 24 hours. They have the best-in-class equipment. They have the same high-quality equipment as other more expensive gyms. You can do a full workout, strength training, cardio, stretching, whatever fits you best. They have the brand new plate-loaded machines, hack squats, supine benches, and calf raises. Their staff is friendly and welcoming. You can also try out their unlimited free fitness training. So really, whatever routine you want to get in, maybe you're a morning gym person, afternoon, night, whatever it is, Planet Fitness has you covered. You just want to go do a little cardio, start walking. That's always great. Or you're looking to get strong, some strength training. All the machines are there to help you. We're all strong on this planet. Join today in club, online, or in the free Planet Fitness app. Hours, amenities, and offers vary by club. Check out planetfitness.com or stop by your local club for more information. You must be 18 years old to enroll or 13 to 17 with a parent/guardian.
Iris and TJ seemingly back together after the whole Pepe and Iris debacle. You know, Pepe was up to no good, allegedly, all that. They break up, and people were like, TJ, now's your time. Now's your time, TJ. And TJ, he had patience.
Yeah.
And he waited it out, and he stuck it through, because now these two are gallivanting around New York City together. Comments by celebs, they went to Demi Lovato's little,
the party
for Paper, and they spotted Iris and TJ outside. So they posted on their story. So, I mean, these two are all over. They're making TikToks together. We got paparazzi pictures of them all dressed up holding hands. Yep. And, you know, part of it is like, well, if you're TJ, are you a little bit like, all right, well, yeah.
I was about to bring up this exact point, and I was going to say that I actually think this shows the level of confidence that TJ has in himself. I think it takes a pretty, like, self-assured guy, maybe not, confidence is maybe not like too cocky, but confident, where you're like, you get over the fact that people are gonna be like, oh, you back up, like, like second choice, like whatever. And I feel like you have to be pretty confident in yourself to be like, I'm good. Like, I like her. I want to be with her, Yeah,
for sure, but a little naive at the same time, because he like,
she left him for Pepe like that.
She went to she was with Pepe and probably would still be with Pepe if Pepe didn't allegedly cheat on her.
Yeah, so take, the timing is everything. It opened up for TJ. And he took his shot.
Yeah, I'm not blaming TJ at all.
No,
you know
I know.
What I mean? Like,
but there's probably guys that would have been like, oh, I'll never talk to her again.
Yeah, no, I think TJ really liked her, and he's willing to give it a shot, which is very sweet. I'm hoping for Iris that she gives herself time to like be like, what do I really want? You know what I mean? I'm hoping she's not just jumping back to TJ because she's hurt by Pepe, and you know what I mean?
It's such a hard show to navigate, like afterwards, because it really all is timing and coincidence. Because if Pepe didn't show up, if this person didn't get voted off, if this didn't do that, like, TJ and Iris would have still been together, and Pepe would have never been in the picture in the first place. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, then things get switched around. Pepe, then it's Pepe, and then TJ's gone. And then if you're Iris, you're probably like, well, now I'm with Pepe. Like, I can't go back to TJ because this is what, now I'm leaving with Pepe, and I want to see this through.
Right.
But at the back of her mind, she probably was like, I wonder what would have happened if TJ never left.
That's true. And at this point, Pepe, you got to write him off.
Yeah.
So you're like, all right, well, I guess I'll try it with TJ. I'll see what happens there.
Yeah.
I just think that when they all come off the show, it's like you need some time. You need some time to figure it out. So I'm hoping Iris takes some time for herself to figure it out a little bit. You know, go on some dates with TJ, feel it out, but don't commit to anything too soon. TJ has been very funny post Villa though with his TikToks and everything, and it's cute to see them, going around New York City together, and it's a busy week here in New York City, so it gets people excited. So I'm interested to see where this goes after this week. They'll head back to LA, and we could see what happens from there.
Can I ask you about in the sense of like being seen and being seen everywhere? My thought popped right into my head because we've just seen them nonstop. Do you think like there's anything else going on with this Harry Styles, Zoë Kravitz stuff? Like, why are we seeing every second of their lives? Do you because people are like, wow, they're really calling the paparazzi every chance they get. And I'm like, in what world would they need to be calling the paparazzi? But like, maybe they are. I don't know. We're seeing every time they step outside, I feel like we're seeing them photographed.
I'm going to choose to be naive in this situation and think the paparazzi is just stalking them.
Yeah, right.
They're just that famous.
And they're that famous.
They certainly are.
And they're not calling the paparazzi, and the paparazzi's just following them around.
Everyone's just dying
let me
for
tell
photos
you,
of them.
those pictures are expensive. We know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the paparazzi, they're like, hey, we get the shot.
They are making bank.
We're making
on the photos
big bucks
sure.
on these pictures.
I saw a video of just Harry Styles walking across the Williamsburg Bridge just by himself. So like they're following him everywhere.
This is a hot commodity couple, and I'm buying into it. And I'm not thinking it's PR or they're promoting something. Like I'm choosing to be naive about this and just think they're a new couple, and they're so happy to be, running around the world together. And
I was
the
gonna say clearly
infatuation
level. They're jet set in New York to Rome. Now we're seeing them all over Rome. That man loves Rome.
If you're them, why not?
Oh, of course.
Why wouldn't you travel around the world with your new fling?
I agree.
If you got that time and that money and that space and you really could do that, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Sometimes I look at famous celebrities and I'm like, why aren't you taking time off? You could be just traveling the world right now. You got it made for you. Go gallivant around the world like these two are doing.
Yeah, that's very true. I've definitely seen some commentary on social media, people being like, why are we seeing so much of them? I feel
they're questioning it, and they think there's some PR going on, and I'm gonna not even question. I'm just gonna
let's just hope that in like 2 weeks it's not announced that Zoe's directing some new movie that Harry Styles is starring.
But honestly, let's hope also. Like I would be, you know what? I would be just as thrilled. I'd be like, that's really exciting.
Yeah.
And are they going to play lovers in a movie? Possibly. I'll buy into all of it.
Right.
Even if that is the case.
Right.
It
worked with Channing Tatum then until
it
didn't work.
Right.
But.
At the end of the day, are we gaining anything from them as a couple? Just like, no. Will we gain something from them if they're working on a project together and we get to watch a movie with them or watch it? Yes.
Yeah.
So if that turns out to be the case, I'm happy with that as well.
Yeah, true. So true.
I could be happy for their love or I could be happy for their product.
Yeah. Well, I do appreciate it. Obviously, they're like, hey, we're going to live our lives because they are getting photographed every step they take.
And they want to hit the hot spots. They want Linda Street pizza just like the rest of us.
Yep.
You should be able to get it.
True.
So, more pictures behind the scenes. Camp Rock 3 is in motion.
Seems to be happening.
Connect 3 is connected.
Connect 3.
And it is happening.
Connected.
Yes.
We see, let me tell you, the first time the TikTok came up on my page Monday night, I went, whoa. And then I immediately Googled it. There's like not really any concrete posting about it quite yet. It's certainly word of mouth and photos, but I mean, it's clear as day. It's the Jonas Brothers. I think the other people, there's some back and forth on if Demi was with them or not, but Demi was in New York. She had this event Monday night. But it is very clearly the three of them. Pretty easy to distinguish from the pictures. And people believe they see the actress that plays Mitchie's mom.
Yes.
Wizards.
Maria Torres.
Yes.
With phenomenal hair.
Yes. That perhaps she was in the background of one of the videos as well.
Is that her name? I just said that so confidently.
Yeah.
But when you say something so confidently, you're like, well, I do that all the time.
I think it's Maria, but I don't know.
No.
Who is Maria Torres?
Well, Maria Torres is a dancer.
Oh,
apparently.
there you go. There you go.
Why did I so confidently say?
Well, because
that?
I'm pretty sure that's
Mitchie
her first name.
Mitchie Torres.
Is that her name in the movie?
In the movie, her name is Mitchie Torres. So
No,
that's
I'm
why
talking about the mom.
The mom's name in the movie. Please hold, everybody. I'm so sorry. Her name is Maria in real life.
Yes.
Her name is Connie in the movie. Connie Torres.
Yeah.
So I was combining Maria and Torres. But it's Maria Canals Barrera.
Okay, there you go.
I was just combining her.
You just
her
combined
real,
her stage name, her
real name and her character.
Her character's name and her real name.
Classic mix-up.
But it looked like she was also on set. They're in
Maria Torres.
Yes, they're filming. Looks like some campsite. In Vancouver. I may have fucked that up, but along some river. I saw people saying the exact location of it in Vancouver. The Jonas Brothers do have a show in Vancouver Thursday, I believe. I think it's the 18th. So perhaps they just got there a couple days early, filming some stuff, really seeing what's going on. The movie allegedly, we have really no detail. This is alleged people online saying they heard this, they heard that they will all be in it, but they're not like the main characters in the movie. They will be younger campers, the whole thing. But that they are there right now to film some of their parts. They saw some paperwork. I guess they're calling it Rock the Boat right now.
Ooh, a name to disguise what's happening.
Yes.
Or is it Camp Rock 3? Rock the boat?
Yeah, could be. But right now I believe they're calling it Rock the Boat. Mm-hmm. But there's people taking pictures of the set, saw signs with Summer Jam written on it. It's back. They're filming.
It is back.
They're filming for sure. And whoever that person was also in the pictures that certainly did look like Demi from that far away, but I don't think it was Demi, since obviously she was photographed in New York. We know she was in New York on Monday, but she could be making her way there as well.
Right. Like maybe that's why the brothers and Demi had that reunion in New York, to see if their chemistry is still there. I don't know.
They still got it.
Obviously they still got it, but we would be blessed, really.
Yeah.
If they all came back for Camp Rock 3. Like that would be really something.
It really would. So seeing all those pictures and videos on TikTok and everything was very exciting. I can't wait to find out more information, but it feels like we're moving.
I know.
There's been like no full 100% confirmation from anyone that's like, besides Joe Jonas doing the Hot Ones thing, and in his notes it was like, read Camp Rock 3. So obviously it exists, but no one has been like, this movie is 100% being made and we're doing it right now, but it seems to be as close as we're going to get right now to confirmation.
Yeah. Let's get the formal announcement going.
Yeah,
Disney.
I know.
Let's put out that big announcement.
Let's put out that Disney press release of the details.
Let us know which characters are returning.
Maybe
for
they're
a
still
little
in like contract negotiations with some people.
Could be. Maybe the brothers are like, we're not coming back unless you do this, and this.
Right. Well, they're already on set, but maybe some of the others.
Demi, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Gosh. Can't wait.
Cannot wait.
Can't
We'll be
wait.
eating it up no matter what it is. So, you know what?
I
Thank you
know.
for blessing us with Camp Rock 3.
I will say, though, at the same time, I do get it. And it's the way that everything is made now from our childhood, that it's like, oh, they're older now. Now there's new campers. And like they're not the star of the movie. Like, it's like, I'm like, ugh, I want them to be the star of the movie.
Like, you're going to bring in new people that are probably going to be bad actors. Just kidding.
Yeah.
But like, you're going to bring in new ones.
Yeah.
And then they're just going to be like the mentors, going to have a small role.
Yeah. I'm like, ugh, can't the movie be all about them?
Right. We want the old chemistry.
Yeah.
But
I get it. It's how it always goes.
You got to give the new kids the shine.
I know. It's how it always goes.
Them be able to flourish.
They go back to camp. They got to help save the camp. It's all young campers again. They're the new stars. Right. Of a new generation. But I'm like, because really, you're making a movie about these guys going back to camp. They're the stars. Not much to work with.
Right, we're not going to have 30-year-olds going back to camp. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They probably got
not much to work with. Like, what are they doing? Going on? What are they doing with their life? There has to be young campers.
Right. If this was a movie about all of them being in their 30s going back to camp, we would say, maybe give it
as
up.
counselors, like that's like
Not as counselors.
But they have.
I'm saying like they're going back as camp, and then there's older counselors. We'll be like, all right, we got to wrap this up. You know, get on with your lives.
You
Connect 3. Come on,
you got to have the young kids involved
for sure. All right, that wraps up the topics. This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. We turn to some funny places for support, but not everyone is a therapist. Not everyone is the one. Find your right match with BetterHelp. BetterHelp does the initial matching work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. A short questionnaire helps identify your needs and preferences, and their 10 plus years of experience, industry-leading match fulfillment rate means they're typically get it right the first time. If you aren't happy with your match, switch to a different therapist at any time from their tailored recs. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/office. Once again, that's BetterHelp, HELP.com/office. All right, let's get into the pop corner where we're taking your voicemails, your hot takes, your opinions. Noah, play the first voicemail.
Hi, Rhea, Fran, and Noah. My hot take is that I am so tired of like 30 to 40 song albums. I just think it's like too much. I don't know if it's my like attention deficit disorder or like why, but I just get so overwhelmed when an album has more than like 15 tracks on it. Mostly I'm referring to Swag 1 and Swag 2. So Swag 1 came out and there's like 22 songs on it and it sucks. Like there's a couple good decent songs on it. And then Swag 2 came out and it sucks less.
Damn.
But what I don't understand is like why not just make Swag 1 and Swag 2 take 12 to 15 of those songs and make like probably a decent album. A lot of like Justin Bieber stans are like, oh my God, Swag 2 is so different from Swag 1. It's not. They all sound the same. So I'm just curious what you guys think. And I do feel like, however, it is like trending in that direction of like shorter albums. So again, I'm just curious what you guys think. All right. Love you guys. Bye.
Love you too.
Really? So really her problem is with Swag 1 and Swag 2 because God, no, there's really not that many 30 to 40 song albums out there. Like, unless I didn't really see a lot of people complaining when Taylor Swift did it, you know?
Yeah, so I understand what you're saying in terms of quality over quantity.
Yeah, for
sure.
sure.
But I will say, when we are begging artists to release music, and then they finally release music and they give us, you know, a plethora of songs.
Right.
I don't think we can be mad that they then gave us too many songs, right?
Like, oh, stinker, get rid of some of these.
Right. Like, it's just like, all right, well, don't listen to those and then listen to the ones that you do like. It's really up to them, right? Like, you're not going to listen to those, but there are a lot of people that will. And I just think, like, we live in a time where people want, you know, new music from these artists that take breaks, like Justin Bieber, who, you know, is known for taking breaks. And everyone wants, then, you know, Justin Bieber to come back. And then he comes back and he gives us 40 songs. I'm not going to be going, no, keep them. You know, if he wants to put them out and I don't like them, I just don't listen. I listen to the ones I like.
Just make your own playlist, My Swag, you know,
exactly.
And put the 12 songs you do. Like, I will say, you know, I didn't love Swag, but I really like Swag too. So I wouldn't, and I actually think they sound different. So I do disagree a little bit there with the, you know, Swag sucked and Swag 2 sucked less. I just think that I actually really like Swag 2. I've been listening to it a lot. And there are a lot of songs. There are. So it's like you just listen to the ones that you like. But I do think it's some of them have some similar sounds. Like the songs that I do like from Swag are the ones that probably would fit on Swag 2 as well. But all in all, I feel like there's a lot of actually, you know, good stuff on there. Obviously, it's your taste in music. If you don't like it, you don't like it. That's fine. But once again, just Justin Bieber giving us too many songs. If you said that even a year ago that this would be an issue, people would be like, "Oh my God, give us everything he's making," you know, because it's been that long, right?
Yeah,
I feel like that's kind of the same kind of thing,
right?
Hi, Rhea, Fran, Noah, and Olive. My name is Erin. I'm calling from New Haven, Connecticut. And my question is, what are our thoughts on this new Bachelor spin-off cruise ship thing? Like, what do we think this is going to be? We have no information. Is this going to be like a couples thing? But there's Tyler Cameron on there, and he's in a relationship, and there's a lot of other Bachelor people who are on there who are in confirmed relationships. So what are your guys' thoughts on that, and what do we think it's going to be? Thanks. Love you guys. Bye.
Love you too. I'm wondering the same exact thing. I keep seeing promo for this damn cruise, and I'm like, what's happening on this cruise? People are buying tickets to go on this cruise with a bunch of people from the Bachelor universe, and we're just going to see what happens.
I think
it's just a cruise with your faves.
It's just an event for Bachelor Nation. It's for the Bachelor super fans out there that want to go, do some cruise-like programming.
Imagine
with folks from Bachelor Nation.
They got Trent to like carry everyone's luggage onto the cruise.
Oh my God, big miss not doing that.
Yeah,
for
seriously,
sure.
Seriously. Look, they do these kinds of things with bands. These cruises with bands from older times.
Heather McMahon did a cruise.
Heather McMahon did.
I would go on that cruise.
Same. I would absolutely.
I
would absolutely go on that cruise. And we're not
cruise people.
No.
We always say we wouldn't do cruises. We don't want to be stuck in a boat. But I would go on Heather McMahon's cruise. So I guess it really is your taste. What are you willing to go on a cruise for?
It really is. And I feel like there's going to be, if I had to take a guess, I probably guessed somewhat of the age range that we may get on this cruise. But we are really promoting quite the event here.
This is like the Danimals
Vacation
cruise
at Sea
with Dylan and Cole Sprouse.
Yeah. And they've really got a lot of names doing it. They got a lot of people doing it. There's going to be a lot of like activities and events that you can sign up for. You can watch episodes with Hannah Brown. There's a brunch with Bachelor alums. Love Potion. I feel like this has got to be real, right? This is the real Bachelor Nation Instagram account. Because I was like, imagine just fake events. Love Story rewatch with Joey and Kelsey. Cabin group photo with Jesse Palmer. Love Potion tasting with Justin. Lots of events that you can sign up for.
So many activities.
It really is.
So if you are like a die-hard Bachelor fan, Bachelor Nation, you're going on this cruise.
It's 100%.
They should have done like a live like cutting stems. You get to be on cutting stems with Rhea
from the cruise.
I really want to know. And I tried to look because it's like you had to sign up for the pre-sale, and then after the pre-sale, you sent you a link about the pre-sale for tickets. Because I really want to know how much they're selling these tickets for. I just out of curiosity, I'm very interested to see. But your people have their reservations made and done already.
Listen, we won't be there, but I am excited to see the videos that come out of this.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yep. Oh, they actually just did a Q&A on Instagram. People asked, will we get to meet the Bachelor cast at all? Yes, there'll be plenty of opportunities to interact with all the Bachelor Nation cast
members. It's like you're
members.
In Disney World. They're walking around like characters. You just stop and ask for a picture.
I know, seriously.
Get your autograph book ready.
Yep. This is thousands of dollars.
It's a cruise.
It's a cruise. I guess, yeah, it's a cruise. Prices and availability. The interior starting at $1,300 per person. Ocean view at $1,500.
Gotta splurge for the
and then
ocean
it just
view.
goes up and up. The Haven is the highest.
Wait, if you don't have an ocean view, what do you have?
The interior,
like
you have no
into
windows.
The deck, like
no, you have nothing.
You have
You're
no
not.
windows?
There's no windows.
I'd rather like.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. Like if you're down in a hallway, if you're walking down a hallway on a cruise, one side is obviously going to be lined to the windows. The other side,
That's
nothing.
Crazy.
I've never been on a cruise ship, so I don't know.
I don't know. That just seems like there has to be a window.
I guess I assumed that I would
think that like those rooms would like look into like the center of the boat or something, and maybe you're not. But like to not have a window seems crazy.
But you can't have that because then people would be able to look into your room, walking around.
But it's like when you're like in a courtyard at a hotel. I feel like you put the blinds up. Like
you're in a boat, so
Yeah. I find it hard to believe that there's no windows in these rooms.
Maybe they're little holes in their
yeah.
fake windows.
Fake windows.
You never know.
You know, I'm sure you could Google it and see what an interior room on a Carnival cruise looks like. Yes, a Carnival Cruise Line interior room is an interior cabin on a cruise ship that doesn't have a window or balcony.
Huh,
those should be like $5. Who the hell is gonna do that?
I think it is kind of wild to
you
go
just get
like
the motion sickness, but no window.
$1,300 for interior, $1,500 for ocean. Like that's not that much more for ocean.
Right.
You're just sitting in a box that's like swaying back and forth, but you have no window.
Yeah.
You don't even get to like embrace the fact that you're on a boat.
I agree. I agree with you.
The Haven, you can get a ticket that says Haven Courtyard Penthouse Large Balcony plus Vibe Access.
Ooh, I wonder what that is.
Vibe Access.
Tell us more.
I know, right? What do you think the Vibe Access is?
I'm not sure. I don't even know if I could come up with a guess.
Yeah. Vibe Beach Club Access. Vibe Beach. That's on the deck of the boat.
It's giving Jonas Con Water Park.
Wow. This is really, really something else. Can I bring my kids? Yes. Anyone over 6 months is able to sail.
Kids permitted?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep. Oh man.
Was
they
this
were asking
the
who else
Nickelodeon
they want to
cruise?
see. Yeah. Wow. More names will be announced. And the cruise will not be filmed. The cruise is not a show. It's an experience for fans.
They have Chris Harrison rise from the water.
Yeah. It is.
He shows up on a helicopter.
It is.
And they drop him
What is
down.
that in the distance?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Skydives out.
With attached to Joey.
Yeah.
It's going to be very interesting to see the content out of
That would be the
cruise.
perfect entrance for Joey. He skydives onto the...
It'd be amazing.
All right, let's move on.
Hi, Rhea, Noah, and Fran, and Olive. This is not really a hot take, but why have you guys not watched Freakier Friday?
Good
It was
question.
the best thing ever, and you guys just didn't watch it. Haven't talked about it.
I'm mad about that too.
We're not
Coming
willing.
from a concerned fan here. All right. Love to hear you guys watch it and talk about it. Okay. Bye.
As soon as I can buy it on my TV, I will be watching it.
Right, we're not willingly not watching
It's
it.
not
It just
on.
was in theaters. It's not
No.
on streaming yet. So we haven't gone to the theaters to see it.
It came out the beginning of August in theaters. So
as soon as it hits the streaming services, we'll be watching.
I would have thought because Weapons came out like the same time, I feel like, and that's already out.
it's just always different for I feel like different studios, sometimes with Disney, it's like they wait a little bit longer and then they put it on Disney Plus,
It is a little shocking that it's not out
Because it's not
yet.
in theaters still, right? Like it's past that point.
Good
Because
question.
if it's out of theaters, why wouldn't they put it? Like,
No, you can still see it.
Movies run, I feel like a long time
Still
in
playing
theaters.
still playing at the AMC.
But you're right. I definitely would have thought it was on streaming already, but it's not. I mean, Weapons just came out last week on streaming, so maybe
Yeah.
Freakier Friday's right around the corner.
AI thinks it won't be until like late October or November.
that's
That would be their guess.
Well, as soon as it's on streaming, we will watch it and we'll
Yeah.
report. Don't you worry.
I really wanted to go. I mean, I guess I could obviously still go see it in theaters. It is still in theaters, so
Yeah.
I could go. Every time I tried to go, something came up and I wasn't able to. One time I tried to get Gia to go with me. She didn't want to go, and then I was like, ugh, I don't know. Then I didn't want to go by myself. It was the whole thing. So
I feel like Freakier Friday's one that I loved Freaky Friday, but I wouldn't be running to the theater to see it. Maybe, just for fun, whatever.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be perfectly good on streaming as well.
yeah.
Hey, Rhea and Fran and Noah and Olive. My name is Emily. I'm calling from Arlington, Virginia, and my hot take is that I think Jen Affleck is going to be a little bit of a diva on this season of Dancing with the Stars. I don't know if you saw it, but I saw several clips of, videos zooming in on her face during the Good Morning America press, the whole tour they did when all the stars were announced. And there were some clips of Jen's face when other stars were talking, and she just looked so disinterested. I mean, maybe it's resting bitch face. We all deal with it. But I don't know. I feel like
she went on there thinking she might be like the star of the show. Of course, she's there with Whitney, but I felt like she was thinking she may get a little bit more attention. And now she's paired with the new pro. And so I feel like maybe even that is upsetting to her because she's like, oh, I'm not with the seasoned great pro that everybody knows that everyone is going to give attention to. I don't know. I feel like she maybe is a little upset that she's not the center of attention on this show, but I could be wrong. Let me know how you feel about this. Bye. Love you guys.
I love you too. She just gave birth 7 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Let's maybe, slow down on automatically jumping to a conclusion on that she's upset she's not the center of attention. She even commented herself that she is very tired. She's got a newborn. She just gave birth. And all of a sudden she's being swung into Dancing with the Stars and, a whole new thing. And, they're up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I think Alex Earl also had to address people because they were saying, oh, she looked disinterested. She was like, guys, we woke up at 3 in the morning. We're doing press all day. Yeah. We're also learning our routines. We're at practice. I don't know. I've seen TikToks that it looks like she's having a great time with her partner. And to think that he wouldn't get attention, I think is, obviously the old pros get a lot of attention, but he's a dancer for Taylor Swift. And if you throw Taylor Swift into really anything, it's going to garner a lot of attention. Yeah. And I think that they're getting that. And I think that let's wait it out. Let's see, let the season start and then maybe we can make our judgments. But for a woman who just gave birth, only a couple weeks ago, whatever, I think we got to lighten up.
Yeah, I agree. I also don't feel like, I don't feel like she ever came off like she had that big of an ego, especially going on to a show like Dancing with the Stars when you're coming from reality TV. I don't think you're thinking I'm going to be the biggest star on this show, I
think sometimes reality TV people have huge egos. I'm not saying her particularly.
No. Yes,
but reality TV, sometimes they got the biggest rules, even more so than the A+ celebrities out there.
Yeah, that's true. I just can't imagine like going on Dancing with the Stars and being like, I'm the biggest star because I'm on Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
But reality TV show people, come on, they love themselves. I'm not saying her. I disagree with the point about her. But reality TV can cause a big head.
Yeah. Maybe it's just like going on any show that is a group of other people that are all famous. You're kind of like, oh, maybe that's just a realistic standpoint on something that's probably not very realistic. But I just called her Jen Affleck, which made me laugh.
Mm-hmm. No, I disagree with the points about her though. I don't get that. I don't get that energy from her.
No. No, I don't think like anytime, especially with like GMA and things, it's so fucking early. Like I just don't. That's something that's like really nitpicky on something I don't think is probably worth looking into or thinking about that hard. Did you see her Dunkin' ad? It was so good.
I did see that.
That was really funny.
Yeah.
Very smart from Dunkin'. Mm-hmm. I thought that was a really good ad.
Affleck is like a full-time employee of Dunkin' Donuts.
The amount of money
he loves it.
The amount of money Dunkin' must be paying Ben Affleck is crazy.
Yeah.
They really must. Because then I saw people being like, there's no way they filmed this commercial together, Yeah. And then there was pictures of them together afterwards. So it's like, wow, Jen really got to film a straight up commercial with Ben, her cousin.
Right. And Ben Affleck, he doesn't even have to do movies anymore. He's just doing the Dunkin' commercials.
Yeah. Ben's probably like, who the hell is this person?
Yeah. Oh, man. Well, I'm excited for Dancing with the Stars to start. And I think we can make more judgments when we head into more of the season. But I think that wraps up the Pop Corner. Keep calling in. We love your voicemails and hearing from you guys. So keep leaving us some messages. We love you guys. And that wraps up the Pop Corner. Truly Hard Seltzer is teaming up with reality star JaNa Craig, whose time in the villa made waves and won hearts, to launch a limited edition flavor that's brewed for refreshment and drama-free sipping. Introducing No Shade, Just Tea, an exclusive hard seltzer brewed by Truly just for JaNa and lucky fans. No Shade, Just Tea features a return of the beloved raspberry iced tea flavor. I love a good iced tea flavor that combines refreshing hard seltzer with real brewed teas and juicy raspberry flavor to make no shade, just tea, crisp, bubbly, and light. The special pack includes 4 16-ounce cans and will be sold to lucky fans on GiveThemBeer.com beginning September 17 through multiple drops while supplies last. Set your alarms because this tea won't sleep for long. All right, everyone, we are here with a very special guest. We are joined by JaNa Craig. You know her from Love Island Season 6, Love Island Beyond the Villa, all over your social media, music videos now, and teaming up with Truly. You know we love Truly, so we're going to get into all of that. But JaNa, welcome back. How are you feeling?
Thank you, girls. I feel good. Thank you for having me.
We are so excited. We say the same thing.
You took the words out of my mouth.
We're all excited.
We're very excited you're back here.
Yes.
This is the first time in our studio.
I know.
Actually.
I love it here. It's so beautiful, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I love it. This is so
thanks.
cute.
We don't
I
really
don't
call
know if I call it beautiful, but it does the job.
It's very colorful.
Yes, it does. It's bright in here.
That is true.
It's fun in here. I mean, the last time we saw you was in Fiji, which is
Crazy,
drastically
huh?
different. Is that
Yes.
crazy?
Yeah.
What a
Crazy.
change for a full year. How are you feeling now in New York, getting to do all this fun stuff?
Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful. I feel good. I love coming to New York for like 48 hours max. After that, it gets like very overwhelming. But like the first like 10 minutes, I'm like, New York.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm like, okay, I go home now.
Yeah. Well, you just came from Monday Night Football. You got on a red eye. Now you're here. You haven't slept.
Yes.
So honestly, we feel honored that you're even taking the time to
Oh my
talk
gosh,
to us right
anything
now
for you,
because
girlies.
you need sleep.
Yeah, sleep is for later.
Seriously. Seriously. What's I know that we're going to ask you about football for a second, but how was the game?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so obviously I'm a Raiders fan because I live in Vegas.
Yeah.
I do love the Raiders. Like, it's such a vibe. The stadium
I'm dying
is
to
a
go to the
vibe.
stadium because
Oh my
everyone
gosh,
says
it's so
how
nice.
amazing it
I'm not
is.
trying to be biased, but I really do think that we have the best stadium.
Yeah.
Like, I've been to like a few.
Yes.
Back in my day. But yeah, I think our stadium's fire. It's super clean. It just got built like what, 3-4?
Very recently.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
2022.
I don't know.
2021.
I'm asking you.
Yeah. Like, it's fresh and it's
It
so
is new,
nice.
yeah.
Like, the fans are like die-hard fans. Like,
Yeah.
me and my best friend, we just go for the vibes. But
Yeah.
it's so much fun.
Yeah.
I love that. I know. We really did. I was like watching your Instagram stories and I was like, oh my gosh, she's at the Raiders game. This game is so late and she's going to be in the studio.
I left
afternoon.
like 10 minutes before, which is kind of dumb. I should have left like at their quarter, but like I left 10 minutes before and I ran to my driver and my luggage was like already in the car and I was like, to
you
the
go.
airport now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like,
You're jet
please.
setting.
Yeah.
You're all over right now. You
I'm
have
all over
a
the
lot
place.
going on. You know, you're posting out music videos that you're in.
That I
Tell
didn't
us
use
a
to
little bit
listen.
what JaNa has been up to just the past couple of weeks because you've been traveling so much. A lot of
Yeah.
cool opportunities coming your way.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so blessed. I've been doing my models like anything and everything. I'm not even kidding, guys. I've been doing like anything and everything. Like every time, like, JaNa, we'd love to have you a part of this. I'm like, yeah.
Yes.
I'm like, but we also need you here. I'm like, okay. Like, why not? I don't know. People are like, what's the goal? I don't know it. So I'm just like going on this little ride of like fun, saying yes to everything, and then I'll figure it out then. But yeah, I was just like in Colombia for a project, and then I had a few projects in Vegas. And then my most exciting project is Truly with my cute little limited edition.
We got them
yes.
right here.
I'm so excited.
No
for
shade,
this
just
product.
tea.
No
This
shade,
is
just tea.
my perfect flavor. I love an iced tea, and this is just
Love
the
an
cans
iced
are
tea.
gorgeous as well. I'm gonna show them
Thank
off.
you. They're so
definitely are.
cute. I'm from Hawaii, so I wanted like a tropical, like calm vibe.
Absolutely.
what gives it.
And the tea is just delicious, you know?
It's made with real brewed tea. Fun fact. Oops. Fun facts. And so it's like very crispy and it's like super refreshing. I love it.
I love
This
it.
is bomb.
I'm
So excited about
I
this.
know, seriously. I am
love
too,
any
'cause-
iced tea. Oh.
Yeah.
exactly. It's refreshing. It's delicious.
With alcohol,
Perfect.
of course.
Yeah.
Little
right,
splash,
exactly.
little
Yeah,
splash
plus a
alcohol
little,
does the trick.
little bit of alcohol to make things a little more fun. But you did a great job teasing this collaboration on
my gosh,
on social. What was that
thanks.
like, kind of like previewing it for everybody?
It's so funny. It was Truly like after I went through that one situation not too long ago, I learned of like Truly was so team JaNa. It was so cute, and people were blowing up my phone like, "Did you see what Truly posted? Like, is this real?" I looked at their cute little like play on words of them just like having my back and like, you know, they got the tea and stuff. And I told my team, I'm like, I actually love this idea. Like, can we make this happen? And she was like, yeah, let's make this happen. So it's really just like truly just, you know, standing up for me.
That
on
is,
social media, it blew up, and then now we're here.
That is perfect. And honestly, that makes me so happy because we love Truly, and we
Love.
also are Team JaNa. So
Yeah.
just like,
stop, I love
we're
it.
always, you know, we're always Team JaNa. We
Thank
always
you.
have been Team JaNa.
Yeah.
But that is the perfect combination because we're big Truly fans as
Thank
well.
you.
We want to talk a little bit about your summer, you know, Beyond the Villa. It kind of just wrapped up. You guys filmed it in the spring.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about that opportunity? Because I know when season 6 ended,
Yeah.
everybody wanted more of you guys. We wanted more PBG. Like, we wanted everything. We wanted to see it all. And we got to get that.
Yeah, no, I'm so grateful that happened. So, like, at first it was really hard doing the whole thing because they gave us that opportunity like multiple times, and we just like turned them down. We didn't like the idea of it all, but then we were just like reminded like our supporters love and appreciate us so much, and like me, Leah, Serena, we all agreed that if we're all gonna do like it's all a yes or it's like a no. So if one girl said no, then we all have to say no because we're just such a trio.
Yeah.
I'm so happy we said yes because we were able to just show our supporters more of like the inside of our life, like the personal things. And they pitched to us it was going to be like a docu series, and like they follow us around and stuff. So like we loved that idea, and that's why we said yes. But I mean, throughout the journey, we got super duper close with like Liv and Kaylor. Obviously, there's situations that happen, but like we were always such a strong, bonded like family, and I think we still are. Like, my favorite thing about our season 6 is just that we're just such a big family. Like, we all have fights here and there, but like, we're like siblings at this point.
Now with season 7, do you notice a big difference between your cast and their cast?
Yeah, I mean, the good thing is both casts, we're all really good looking. I feel like everyone's good looking. That's a good thing.
I mean, kind of a like a must for Love Island.
Love Island knows how to pick
They're
their
really
people.
It's a gorgeous group.
Everyone's beautiful. I think, if I'm being honest, don't hate me. I didn't finish their season. I was watching it, then I kind of got a little stressed. And I'm like, it was stressing me out. I'm like, I gotta stop this. But I don't really know how close they are. I just know that we're very, very close. But it seems like online, like they post like together often. So I'm like, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I think the most beautiful thing is like not only having like a relationship from the show, but like friendships that like last a lifetime. Like that's like you can't pay for that, and it's just it's like the best thing ever.
And you guys have just continued to have each other's back, which I think is really great too, because sometimes you see it with reality TV show casts and things like that. At certain points, maybe someone says something a little shady or do this. Even with this newer season, it's like some of the guys, really, we thought that they were all like so close, and then they had other things to say as the show ended, and it's like little hits there.
Yeah.
But with you guys, I feel like you always stayed pretty united and like just talked in such a positive way about each other. What was kind of like the biggest surprise to you from obviously filming in Fiji to then having to film your life?
Oh yeah, I feel like in Fiji there's like no background noise, so there's no like phones, there's no like people's opinions, there's no social media, no nothing, right? So like you really just have, all you have to do is put a bikini on and go out and play. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, the worst thing is like, oh my gosh, what lip liner am I using today? Like, the hardest thing, right? Whereas in the real world, we have like everyone's opinion, and it kind of like alters your mindset when you think like, oh my gosh, everyone hates this. Like, do I hate it? It's like, no, you know you don't hate it, but because everyone hates it, makes you like feel some type of way, right? So like, there's situations where I wish we could be in the villa for like the Beyond the Villa. I know it's called Beyond the Villa, but imagine if like
can we go back to the villa?
Like, sometimes I'm like, can we go back to the villa and be carefree? But yeah, the opinions of everyone, having social media, having like the stress of just like everyday life situations, that really weighed in on us. But the good thing is like we're so strong. I feel like our mindsets, our bond, like everything's like, we have ups and downs, but we always have each other. Like everyone checks on each other. Like I check on Cordell checks on me, Liv and Kaylor, I check on them. They check on like Serena, Leah checks on everyone. Like everyone checks on everyone. It's like, it's really beautiful. Kendall, we all check on him, he checks on us. Like it's like, yeah, it's good.
Right. Kendall's going to be on the Love Island Games, which is going to be very exciting.
He called me right before he walked in.
Oh, really?
Yes. He's like, my phone leaves, like, I get my phone taken away tomorrow. Like, what do I do? I'm like, Kendall, if there's, like, I give you permission to actually be messy. You can be messy. And I was like, just be yourself. Like, his personality is so unique.
Yeah.
You know
I think he knows how to be messy. I think we've seen some of that.
He's going to do so good, though. I know I'm not trying to be biased. I honestly think he could win. I really think he can, because he's really athletic.
I think he could too.
He's like not strategic like in a messy way, but like he's just like, because he's athletic and has a good personality, I think he got it in the bag.
I feel like everybody, like he gets along with everybody too, so it's a way,
He does.
when you do that, you kind of, everybody else opens up to you, then you know everything about everybody. You know?
Right.
It's like,
do we think they're gonna send Nicole in as a bombshell?
Not
is
to
just, like-
ruin this, but like, I mean, I talked to Nicole because I was like, me, Leah, Serena, we hopped on the call, we're like, be honest, and she's like, girl, she loves where she's at in life, and we love that for her. Like, she's so happy. I mean, maybe she pulled us and she's going, but I highly doubt. I highly
She pulled
doubt.
one over on you guys.
She's like,
Pulled a
she's
fast
so
one.
happy, and she's just like, I live my best life. Like, she loves her job. She has such good friends around her. We check on her every once in a while. She checks on us. Like, I highly doubt. She's going.
You talk about everybody checking in on each other, and you know that whole situation. We're not going to harp on it. We're not going to, we're going to move. We're going to move across from it because JaNa is better than all that. But how did it feel to have that kind of support from everybody right away?
Oh my gosh, you have no idea. Like, so the second obviously it happened, I ran to Serena's house, Serena's place, because I was just like shaking. I need to get out this. It was in a hotel room, and she was on the phone with like Leah, Miguel, Cordell. Instantly, they're just like, yeah, no, we go to war right now. Boom, and then like I cried to sleep in like Serena's arms, and I woke up to like Liv and Kayla and like Rob and Kendall, like, no, we go to war. What's like boom, 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 like no questions asked. I explained obviously because like I don't want people to think I'm a liar, and they're just like unacceptable. But like it was insane because like they checked on me like every day. There was like days where I couldn't touch my phone. I was like rotting in my bed. Like I was like, I just couldn't move, and I wake up to like check my phone because like I have to, and I was like missed calls. I'm like, just checking on you, like we love you, you're fine, don't check your social media, we got you. It was insane. But like I really don't think I would be the person I am right now, like the strength I have without them. Like oh my gosh, I am so grateful. Oh no.
we felt the exact same way, by the way, because when we saw the unfollowings, and we talked about it, and we put a clip out too as well, that we were like, look, we don't know the details of everything that went down, but we do know that they all are separating themselves, which means we're separating ourselves. We were like,
for JaNa.
We were like, unfollow. We hit that unfollow button
before. There's
oh my god! As soon as we saw that, we were like, we can't be caught following either.
No.
Done. Clearly something
And
that happened.
Right. Just want to validate what you're feeling right now. It's totally normal.
There were so many people
to
I didn't even
feel-
show the facts. But there's like, no, you don't have to explain. I'm like, no, like I just want you guys to know, like, I'm not a liar. I'm not crazy. But like, am I tripping? Because look, and there's like, whoa, and I'm like, right, but like before they even saw that, like, oh no, JaNa, we got you. I'm like, I'm so grateful for. I love you, girls, so much. You guys have no idea. Like, it means I don't think there's a word that can express how grateful I am for like my girlies, all of America, like everyone had my back. I can't let any of you guys down. Hey, everyone's like, Jake, I'm like,
I will not let us down. And I just want to say, like,
you won't,
totally
no matter what.
Normal to be feeling emotional about the situation and thinking about
it's just gratitude,
the support.
Like,
of course, like when you think about the support that you have and the love, it makes sense to get emotional and bring you to tears over that. And honestly, shitty situation, but we move forward. You are, and I know that your girl said this too, like, you are highly blessed and moving forward and stunning, and we don't need any of that shit, you know? We'll move forward, and everybody is Team JaNa, and I'm so happy that you have that support in your life, and not just for the people so close to you, but you know that even on the outside, people support
every time I'm in the airport,
well.
someone's like, "Can I give you a hug?" I'm like, "Yeah, you can give me a hug."
Because like, you're ready to move on.
I'm so ready. Yeah,
you know,
like I've been closed that chapter,
and I think we can make that clear to everybody listening. Like the chapter is closed, and you're moving on.
It's to the point like I don't want anyone to even like. I know it sounds crazy. Like don't even pay that person any mind. Like he can go like, you know what I mean? Like they're like tagging me like, "He posted." I'm like, let's just ignore it. Like there's no need to leave a nasty comment. Like it's not of the Lord for us to leave a nasty comment. We don't want to talk bad about anyone. We just want to move on like it never happened, which I know is going to be hard, but we just ignore it.
Exactly.
But you will continue to thrive after all this and moving forward. And I want to hear about all the other opportunities you have been up to as well, because I love to see you like showing up in a music video.
No, why am I doing
out,
and everything, guys? Like what is wrong with me?
No, there's nothing wrong with you. Like you should be showing out like that.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Yeah, no, I've just been every day there's like a new exciting project. And I just keep on going. But like, I'm so grateful for them all. I think I'm just most excited for my Truly one, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Like, just the fact that I get my own, like, I had to choose the flavor. You know what I mean?
That is key.
Like, the branding, the boxing, the everything. I'm so hands-on. It's so exciting.
I feel like the top you wore.
Do you like tropical vibes?
Right, and the earrings.
You
like
like
aquamarine with the earrings,
Thanks.
you know? And then it's all matching.
That's so funny. Yeah, you're so right.
That is
raspberry
so true.
tea. Too.
Yes,
Oh,
this one, like, I'm so excited. No, there's a lot of exciting ones. I'm just personally most excited for my Truly one and stuff. I think I get to do like a meet and greet soon in LA with. Oh, it's just so excited. Yeah. There's
that
so
is gonna
much
be
to do.
amazing.
And I'm sure you've felt it, you know, like you said, through social media and all those things, but getting to experience all that in real life too
is
a
insane.
whole another moment when you feel that level is. You feel it on social media, but it's like a whole nother thing when you see people in real life.
They asked and Truly answered, and I'm so excited. It's like I think it's a 2-hour window. I hope it goes over. Like, I don't mind staying for an extra 4 or 5 hours. Just to show people, like, thank you so much for the support and stuff.
I'm sure everyone is gonna show up for you 100%. I mean, like you said, you're saying yes to things, you're doing things. Is there something that you're really interested in doing that, like, you want to put out into the universe right now to be like,
oh my
hey,
gosh,
we got this collab happened. Like, what are we dreaming up of?
You never know what can happen when you speak to these cameras.
No, you're right.
That's how we ended up in Fiji.
Love
That's how we got to Fiji. Exactly. That's how we got to Fiji in the first place.
I hope you guys go back to Fiji for.
Yeah. I don't think it's all right.
We tried, but it's
I don't think that's happening.
You never know.
There's always
all over the place.
Yeah, there's always next
You
year.
actually never know.
You never know.
We're happy it was with you guys.
Right. True. What am I manifesting? I know it sounds crazy, but like, I've always thought of having my own beauty brand. Yes, I want to throw that out there. So
I think people would run to buy that.
Right. But like, it's going to take such a long process. Like, I like quality.
Yeah.
Over quantity any day, and like, I have like very sensitive skin, so like, I would have to like make sure like if my skin can do it, then like most. But also, I think I have to do like, I know it sounds crazy, I kind of want to do like a movie, like a small little script, like, you know, like just the girl at the cash register, or like just like the Uber driver and this thing, like nothing too crazy, but just to check it out.
You just want to guest starring role.
Guest starring role. Best
I love it.
Starring role.
Look,
it
could be a TV show,
perhaps.
Yeah, even TV.
Yeah, perhaps Cordell has, Cordell's out there in the acting world.
Gotta hit up the homie and be like, hey, I have to do that. Literally, yes.
Exactly. Well, no, I think that would be actually amazing and something.
It'd be
that
fun.
would be so
Check
fun.
out my bucket list.
Yeah, yes. You were also back in Hawaii after, a long summer and spent some time there.
Yeah.
What's it like being back there now for you?
Oh my gosh, I love going home. It sucks because the last time I was home was like right before the villa, so like April 2024. Which is like actually kind of like really sad. It's like a year and some change, but I was so busy.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, I was like, you can come home now. I'm like, I promise you, I'm trying. But like,
and you grew up there your whole childhood.
14 years there.
Okay,
so I did 5 years in Japan before that. So I was like partially raised in Japan, military brat.
Yep.
Yeah, but I go home for like Thanksgivings and Christmas, but I missed the last one. We went to Chicago because that's where like my mom's side of the family's from. But it felt really good. I think the difference between like my supporters back home and like we call it the mainland, like the everyone here likes to stop and like take pictures and like let me know that they love me, which I love. I'm so grateful. Back home, people just be like, we love you, JaNa, and just keep it pushing, like hug and just keep it going. Like no one really asks for much. I'd be like looking like a messy hair bun coming from the beach. Like they know, like, girl, you look messy, I'm gonna just say I love you, and I'm like, thanks. You know what I mean? So it's like
amazing.
a different vibe, but it was good. It's just like free therapy, sleeping on the beach and just,
being
like,
in a bikini.
Yeah,
and just
that's all we do, me and my friends. Yeah.
What's it like growing up there?
How much I'm so blessed. I think I took it for granted because growing up in Hawaii, you can like, I know it sounds crazy, like you keep all your windows and doors open, like free breeze and stuff. So like you can like sleep with like your front door unlocked and it's no big deal. But when I moved to San Diego, I was like, what a dumb idea for me to think to leave that door unlocked. Like it was insane, but it's very, very carefree. Hawaiian culture, you treat everyone like your family. So like you call, like if I were to talk to your parents, I call them auntie and uncle instead of Mr. and Mrs. So it's very, very family oriented. And then like I was prom queen in high school. I have to stop mentioning that.
No, never stop.
No,
never
I say
stop.
that.
I
Like,
love bringing up high school.
It's actually getting cringe. No, it's actually getting really, really cringe. But I say that because like I was so loved. Like I got along with everyone's, like ROTC and like bands, and then like Comic Hat is like this, like the morning news. I was like morning news because like that once you like
you had your hand in everything.
I was
like you're the person in high school that was in every club.
Yeah. And what's not to love about you?
Yeah, I was in yearbook and I made sure I was like in as many photos as I can, just because like why not? No, like I was literally doing
everybody wanted your yearbook signature.
Yeah, and also that's like you were the girl that was like, I need to join yearbook so that I can make sure my picture's on every page.
It's funny. I went to my elementary and like my childhood best friend teaches at our elementary now, and one of our other classmates from elementaries, a classmate's little sister is also a teacher, and she came up to me. She was like, I know this is really weird, but like I love you. You went to school with my brother, and I made this collage of like all of your yearbook photos from 3rd grade to like 7th grade. I'm like, no, you didn't. And I don't look the same at all. We have an extreme glow up. So she made this TikTok, but she didn't post it. And it's just like my 3rd grade picture, my 4th grade picture. I'm like, delete that.
Oh my God.
She sent it to me, but it was
She's like,
so
I have
cute.
it all.
Yes.
You were like the girl in school who was like super popular and was good at everything, but also really nice to everybody.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So you couldn't, it's not like you could hate on you. Because
No,
you were so nice to
Fights were
everybody.
a thing. Like I know like in the mainland they be throwing hands at high schools. It's like, oh my gosh, where's the love? And it's not a thing. Well, I mean, there's some fights, but like it's very rare.
Yeah.
But no, I was doing anything and everything just because like why not?
What was it like being in Japan?
Okay, so I was in elementary and we lived off base when we first lived there, but like my Japanese is bad. Everyone's Japanese in my family's like really bad. It's not even a thing. We know like 10, 15 words max. Yeah. So like it was really hard living off base. So we moved on the military base. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Apple juice. Okay. So we moved on the military base. I know it sounds really crazy, but like living on a military base in a foreign country, you're with a bunch of Americans. Yeah. So it just kind of feels like you're just like in any other state. But I would spend my summers in like Thailand, Philippines, Singapore, Korea. So like my summers, like my spring breaks were like fire because like we're just like these little chocolate people and like these Asian culture. So people would run up to us and like touch our hair and like touch our skin, and my mom's like, it's okay, like they're just so curious because like they've probably never seen like many like, you know, diverse people. But like it was fun. I was always just like I think I've always stood out. Like I was the only black girl in like maybe all of my classes until I think like my sophomore year of high school. So like that's why I'm like not shy. I'm never shy. I was always just me. I'm like, I gotta pop up because I can't be like intimidated.
Exactly.
Gosh, no, that's not an option. Not time for that.
Well, I think that's one of the things that people love and admire about you as well is your confidence.
Oh my gosh, stop. Thank you. I love that.
That is true. I
take it.
It really is. Like I think even from watching you on TV and seeing all those moments, and even just from social, it's like even when things are tougher, like you really are a light. And I loved watching you as well with the girls on the show, because even like Liv and Kaylor, you know that they love each other, but they were having their drama on the show.
Yeah, they're like literally sisters.
And you know, girls go through all that stuff, and they are like sisters, and sometimes sisters fight, and that happens. But I loved, like, you were so determined to be like, I'm gonna make sure these two make up.
I hate conflict. I hate conflict, and I don't know why, but I have like a lot of like older friends. Like I'm talking about elderly. I know a lot of elderly people. Don't ask why. But like the 60 and 70-year-olds.
To ask why, but I won't. I guess.
I'll tell you why. I used to work in a nightclub in Vegas, and you'd be surprised how many people like come into the club like as a waitress.
Not
so, like,
the answer I was expecting.
Yeah, no, it's a gentleman's club, actually, world's largest gentleman's club, Sapphire. And I used to be a waitress there, and we get people from all ages. And like as a waitress, you have to like kind of build like rapport and like talk to your guests. So like I just like started to become friends with all the old elderly people. There'd be a lot of elderly people that aren't even like on that weird shit. They just want to just sit there and like vibe. We have really good chicken wings, so I'm like, fair enough. You know what I mean? Right.
That's the classic. That's the classic.
As well as the environment.
The food's really
why is this guy here every single week?
We had
like, loves
Trulies, you know what I mean?
chicken
Like,
He
wings.
just really
they
loves
come for
those
like
wings.
a Truly and some chicken wings. Like what? But they used to, it was so weird. I used to ask for advice because like I just love getting advice from older people. Like they know better than us. Yeah. And they'd always be like, life is never ever that deep. Like, you know what I mean? Because I had a fight one day with a friend. She's like, it's not that deep, I promise you. Like friendship is more important than anything, and life is so short. Like get your ass out this club and go live your best life. I'm like, I'm working on it. But yeah, so I have that mindset of like when I fight, I'm like, you guys, we shouldn't really fight. Like you could die tomorrow. I know it sounds crazy, but people really be dying tomorrow. Yeah. Which sounds extreme. Like, you know, like you never really know. Right. And then I always want just like, you know, those friends that be like, I've been friends for 50 years. Like, you know, those cute little girl groups that be like in the park feeding the birds. They've been friends since like 19. Like I want that so bad with all my friends. Like so bad.
I'm so with you. I live with that mentality as well. Like I'm
I
always
hope you guys
I
hope you guys are gonna watch these videos videos when you're 90 and just be like, wow, we did the
we're
damn
probably
thing.
still going to be doing the podcast.
Yeah, no, we definitely will.
Oh, like they're going to be like, these two are still talking. Shut the fuck up.
Seriously.
How much more can they? They're going to be on like Love Island season 70.
94.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be insane.
We're going to be like kids these days. Really.
Wow. Yeah. No. But I'm with you. I live with that mentality as well. You never know what can happen, and to appreciate the people in your life, the friendships. You know, it's never a bad time to tell people how you feel about them as well. I totally agree with that. So seeing the three of you guys and like. We just love it. We are, you know, we're all like greedy though. I know that we all are because we're like, we want to see more of them all the time.
I know.
And I know that. How do you feel about that? You know, people call it sort of like a parasocial relationship where, you know, if you guys aren't together for one, you know, month, right? Like you guys haven't posted together in a month.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're fighting and this person's fighting with that person. And meanwhile, you guys are like, hey guys, we're booked and busy.
It's actually because, you know, we're booked and busy, but like the last time I hung out with Liv, I didn't post. The last like 3 times, I think, maybe once. I hang out with Liv often. We're on FaceTime all the time. Last time I was Kayla, I didn't post. Me, Leah, and Serena, I feel so bad. We like starve you guys.
But it would be weird almost if you posted every time that you talked to them or hung out. That's not
and
real.
We love our privacy now. So like we go to dinner and like we don't post, but like someone will catch us obviously eating. I'm like, oh, someone will post that. I'm like, you're welcome. You know what I mean? Like someone got it. Yeah, but like I don't know what it is. We probably should post more, but we also are like really busy. So like half the time we're on FaceTime. The other time when we're in person, we just want to like throw our phones out the window. So like we have like no phone rules. Like let's just sit and chill, no phone, like period. Like put it on D&D and stuff. We probably should post more. I'll actually
it's so important
to have the balance.
I think there's
sorry guys. We just really
no. It's a level of not to take away any legitimacy of other people's friendships, but I do think even like
I think it's more genuine. Like you know they say like your best friend you have no photos with.
Yes,
you know they say that because like that's like, really it. Yeah, it's even, it would be weird if you posted every time. I just feel like it's like for show. Like I know
there's times
we could
like
care less
when even like we'll do TikTok sometimes and people are like, oh my God, you guys should be doing more TikToks together. We're like, TikTok's the last thing we think of doing. Like what
that's
half the time when you're
so
together.
It should be the first thing.
Yeah, when you're like we're getting ready to go out or something, we're like, should we fucking make a TikTok? Like, nah. I don't know, maybe. It's just like it is just part of it when you are talking and connecting and catching up with people that you haven't seen. I mean, I loved watching the 4 of them on the show as well, and Leah and Miguel.
The best.
There's something about I don't know if it's like the animal thing, but like when seeing like Miguel connect with the animals, I was like, oh my God,
isn't it so cute? I love a good third wheel with them. I just sit there and be like, hey guys, like, don't mind me, I'm just admiring guys. He's such a good guy and he loves Lily so much and she like their love is so beautiful. I can't wait to tell my kids. I'm like, that's what could have been, but it's okay. Whoever my future husband should be great, but
exactly.
Yeah, but they're so good.
Well, it'll be your future kids, so you'll be like, hey, if we follow their path, you're not. Yeah, which is so true. No, it was great seeing their connections.
Yeah. What did you think about Aaron coming back? I think that we were all a little bit surprised watching Aaron because
all of us were.
You know, the year before that, we were like, this guy's got to get it together, and then he comes back being like, I'm the one who has it together.
Like,
you know?
I finished the season and I was like, what an interesting guy.
Yeah, it was quite a switch up.
I kind of hate when you talk to someone in person and like they have like the nicest things to say and it's genuine, it's love, and then you watch like their like, you know how we have like our interviews, you watch the interviews, I'm like, that's weird because that wasn't the energy when I just saw you when we were having lunch, which is like, it's okay. Is that how you feel? That's how you feel. He's obviously been through a lot. I like to give people the benefit of the doubt even when I shouldn't, but like he's been through so much. I'm like, you know what, Aaron, you get a pass. Like you don't even get a pass, but like there's only so much energy I can put into certain things. For the most part, like I enjoyed when we were filming together. I enjoyed my moments with him. You know what I mean? Like it was good. He obviously had other ways to feel about it after, which is like whatever, that's you as a person, but like it was never ever like shitty, I guess, and stuff. I still wish him nothing but the best. I just think that he's a perfect example of like prioritizing mental health. Yeah. You know, I think he thinks that we all need to like, you know, prioritize our mental health and like we are the switch uppers. I'm like, buddy.
Yeah, it's tough for someone that I think like it's when you are where you are because of reality TV, but then it comes back around to you that you're like, ooh, reality TV is not great for me. So then you kind of talk shit about reality TV,
Yeah.
but you're here because of reality
but
TV.
then you're on
It's
reality
just
TV right
you're
now.
on reality TV.
It was just really
maybe reality TV is
ironic.
just not for you.
Yeah, I had to remind people, I'm like,
you're
hey, you
back
guys
on
don't
TV.
have to be here. Like,
Yeah.
there's so many people, like, I'm like, you could go. Like,
Right.
no one.
Like Rob didn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And what
Rob
happened
is such a real one for that. Man, I begged Rob. I was begging him hard. I was like, bro, come on. But he had such a realistic, like I get what he was saying. Like, he was like, I don't live in LA, so it wouldn't be a reality thing. And he's so right, because we also, like, I don't live in LA either. Yeah. It just sucks. They pitched us the idea that it was a docu-series. Right. So I was under the impression that they'd follow me around as I do stuff, and boy, oh boy, was that not the case.
Yeah, right. Because then it's like, oh, let's have everybody in LA. So it's really not their real life, because it's not where a lot of you guys live.
I had a lot
so
of
it's
work,
not your day to day.
The only reason why I was saying yes was I have I live in Vegas. I'm never home. So like, for example, like, what if this was during? I was like, so you guys are gonna come with me to New York, right? And you would think it would be a yes, and you'd be under the impression, and life would just happen. So we tried our best to show you guys as much as we could, but unfortunately, I personally think there's so many scenes that were filmed that didn't show. Like, it really sucked. My favorite scenes filming that whole season, not one. Like, we had like a game night with PPGM, and you guys never saw it, and that was like my favorite night. It was at my apartment, and we had like, what's that, Jenga? Stuff. Wait, did you guys see that? No, right? I mean, I just saw it.
No,
it was like, okay, so it was we had pizza and like tacos. Yes, and we were playing Jenga, couples edition.
Oh, maybe. No, but were you outside?
No, we were inside my apartment. Yes, I don't think it showed.
Because I was gonna say, I remember you guys like outside all talking together.
Oh gosh, no.
Yeah, but no.
There was like one, like me and Liv and like my best friend. We went to lunch. That didn't show. They showed very minimal of like me and Kayla. It was just like, when I'm watching this, I'm just like, interesting.
Yeah. Right. It's like very clear what they were trying to focus on.
Like,
right. Yeah.
I get it though. Like, that's just what I mean. You know what I mean? But people like, that's what you signed up for. I'm like, that's actually not.
You're right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're like, that's not what was sold to me.
Not exactly.
Right. Would you do it again? Never mind.
What about other reality TV?
No, I would do it again if I'm being honest. I would do it again if we could be part of like the creative, like of like not even editing, just like creative. Would I do it again?
You're like, I'll do it again, but I need to be an executive producer.
If I could pick the producers and pick the cast, then I would do it again. But I can't pick the producers and I can't pick the cast, so. Obviously not.
You gotta create your own show.
I like at this point.
Is there any other reality TV, or like would you go back?
I'm like,
on
I feel so bad.
Everyone's
like, you gotta do The Bachelor. I cannot do The Bachelor, you guys. I wouldn't do it. I know it sounds crazy. Only because the next time I date, no one's gonna know until the ring is on my finger. Like, I'm going to be so private. Public dating is not as fun as it looks. It's a lot of pressure, you know? And so, do I see myself doing other shows? I say yes to everything, but like, I would have to really consider that. I don't really know. I don't think there's one, like, thinking about
like
the shows
Dancing
right
with
now.
the Stars.
I'm a good dancer.
So,
but more like the ghettos, I like twerking. So like, who knows? But no, I would do Dancing with the Stars. That's like maybe the only one I would do if I were to do it again. But like dating, gosh no. Any like they said Love Island Games. I said, don't you guys dare, ask me that. How disrespectful. But I was offended. No, but what else? I don't know. Maybe like now it's like maybe short films and like, you know what I mean, just to check things off.
You're trying to get in the movie.
Exactly.
Like,
why
we're talking
not?
about the movies.
Exactly. We gotta move on to like anything and everything.
So you're saying next time you date somebody, off the grid. It's
like,
not
you guys
gonna be
would
on
never
something.
know.
I was gonna ask you like if you have dabbled in the dating game, but you
Gosh,
you know,
I still like, I think I have like how many more sessions of therapy before my therapist like,
before your therapist says, okay, you're allowed to.
Right now it'd be such a disservice to myself and the person. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm really just chilling right now. But
focus on you. Focus on those goals. The truly.
Exactly. Right. I gotta heal a little bit more, but so far so good. But yeah, I'm just focusing on like working. I'm working hard and I love it. I love it. I think my future husband, that sounds really weird, but I'm pretty sure God told me that my future husband and I will bump into each other at the lounge at the airport. I swear. I don't know. I have dates with you, right?
Never know.
What
a
great not anytime soon. Like, I need like a good couple more months. Like,
couple more months. Not even years. Couple more months.
Oh, maybe gosh, I'm 28, so I'm like, I gotta get back out there. But like,
accidentally take somebody else's suitcase. You know
what I mean? Whoa!
You're like, oh my God, I'm so.
You're gonna have guys lining up for you in the airport, being like, "See, look,
which lounge does she go to?"
Oh my gosh! Well,
that is so funny.
That is so funny. But truly, I mean, truly.
Oh wow! Look at that.
I mean, to do
that was accidental. It's a pro right there.
I know, seriously. Well, we are truly so happy that you came
so
in
excited
to see us today.
you. Yeah.
And the raspberry iced tea.
Oh my gosh, it comes out tomorrow. Yes,
September 17th.
Which is now. So really, if you're listening to this now, it's out. Like it's,
oh my gosh, it's out.
Yeah,
and you
it's
can
out now.
purchase it at givethembeer.com.
Yes.
Yes, limited time, limited edition. Don't walk, run.
Yep.
If you want to know what I taste like, this is what that was.
Ooh.
But if you want to know what I taste,
We're sold. We're sold. Raspberry
in
iced
the
tea.
most professional way possible. This is what I taste like.
Yeah, no, that'll get people buying. They want to know. That's perfect. And then they're
my
going to run
God.
to the airport to have a chance with you.
That's amazing.
JaNa, thank you so much. We
Thank you,
love you so
girlies.
much.
I love you guys so
we
much.
are so proud of you for
Thank
everything that you are
you.
accomplishing. We are
Thank you so
following your journey.
much.
We are always Team JaNa.
Team JaNa always.
Thank you for the
Always.
support. It means more to me than you guys will ever know. Like honestly, you guys will never understand
We-
how grateful I am for you too. Thank you.
We will
Absolutely
always
ride
be
for you.
supporting you. Always. So thank you
absolutely.
so much, JaNa.
Thank you.
And everybody, go try the Truly and taste
try
what
some
JaNa
Truly.
tastes.
Yeah. Thank you, JaNa.
Thank you. Can I give you girls hugs?
Of
You
course.
guys make me feel so comfortable, and it means the world.
I'm so glad. All right, that wraps up today's episode of Chicks in the Office. Thank you so much for watching and listening. The best show on earth. Make sure you get those tour tickets. We love you guys, and we'll talk to you on Friday.
Yeah, Chicks in the Office. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Look at the charts, who does it the best? 2 chicks getting paid in reality checks. You can find them at the gym, it's not even